Dinos. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Oh, wait, what? Hey, Steve Lore. Hey, Silas. How are you? My mobile device gave me a notification about a salmon-fastic stream. Weird. Mine said legally blind short WoW edit going live. Look, I have been unsubbed from WoW for almost a whole week. I think it has actually been a whole week, just like around right now. So I will relapse at some point, but currently not addicted to WoW. I'm just holding it off until I am back addicted to WoW again. Alrighty, well, I decided I wanted to play some Ark today, which was a whole ass ordeal because oh wait, that's not how I join a game. Quit. We're not doing PvP. We're playing my own game. Yeah, so every time I want to play Ark, it's a big ass problem because when it updates, it requires a ridiculous amount of space to update. Like, most games aren't even that big to just install, so I don't understand why the updates are so large. So it's like I had 140 gigabytes free of space. Okay, so I started out with 40 gigabytes free of space, and I had to spend half an hour finding an extra 104 gigabytes of free space to be able to update Ark. But I'm sure nothing has really happened different in Ark. I'm finding when I see some great content about dinos. In Germany, we say an Ark gutes Spiel. Oh, okay, yeah. Good game. Alright, I have done some things in Ark off stream. As you can see, I almost have a whole house still. There's almost, like, we have all the walls, we have doors, and we have portions of the ceiling, which is pretty crazy for me. I killed a penguin. He had bad genetics, so we got rid of him. It took a very long time to get all the stone I needed to do this. So, but we did get a lot of stone. We got a lot of it going. But yeah, I definitely need to, at some point soon, get a bigger hard drive because I don't have any room to do anything. I had to, like, uninstall Final Fantasy. I had to uninstall just a whole bunch of other stuff. I had to just, like, delete videos, like, move videos over to another hard drive, but that hard drive is almost full, so I gotta move some to a different hard drive. It's just memory Tetris, and I don't like it. Progress, yeah, I made progress, but I had to be off stream to make progress because when I'm on stream, it's very difficult to make progress. Because I get distracted by talking. Why is there no roof? Did you hear the song? The roof is on fire, and you took it too serious. Yeah. I can't have a roof on fire if I have no roof. You know, just the thinking. Gotta think about that. No, I don't have a roof yet because it takes a long time to get all the materials. This is a ceiling, okay. A full ceiling. I did this mistake before where I made a bazillion quarter ceilings, which makes this much more difficult to build. Maybe one day we can do a shape other than rectangle, but I think for now we're gonna do the rectangle roof. Having one game now requires a 500 gigabit NVMe. Swear to God, this is intentional to make us to buy more storage. For most things, I would say yes, it's intentional. Like, you create the problem and then you create the solution to the problem, you know, like. But I think it's just they don't care or are incompetent. It's just a mix of those two things where, like, they just don't care that it costs a lot of storage, and they also couldn't fix it even if they wanted to. So that's what I think it is. But yeah, for pretty much anything else, I definitely think they do it on purpose. Make us buy more things. Just make the problem first, then make the solution. You make so much money that way. What happened to the treehouse? The tutus? That's an Ark survival evolved, okay? We have ascended. We've ascended from the evolved. We've descended from the evolved, but yeah. That's on the old game. I don't know what map that was on. I feel like that was on the island. I kind of almost don't want a ceiling because right now I can just fly my Argentavis directly in here. Which is what I was doing before. Because like I pick up my Doed and I carry him out and I make him pick up a bunch of rock. And then I fly him back inside here. Or I pick up the Anki and get a bunch of metal and then fly him back in here. So you need to make an ascended treehouse. Yeah, we'll have an ascended treehouse at some point, but I haven't found anywhere, oh god. I haven't found, like, the forest that has the places you can put the tree houses on yet. So, something interesting that happened is that, these mammoths keep spawning in here before I actually built the house up. But they got in a fight right over here, and the mammoth yeeted my fucking Anki all the way down the forest. And I didn't know, and I came back later and I was like flying around and I was like, why do we have a dinosaur down there? And I was like, oh yeah. I got kicked all the way down there. Look, I even have a ramp that goes in my house. It doesn't match, but it's a ramp nonetheless. Alright, more ceiling. I remember that one being really good and well made and great looking. Yeah, that one was... It was something. It did have a floor though. It was an entire base on a floor. I don't remember if we had walls. Maybe we had some walls. I definitely don't think there was a ceiling. But I think we at least had like floors and walls. Yeah, unfortunately, until I go to an eye doctor, I don't think anything will change for spring. Hairspray in my eye. You know. I had friends come over last night. We were doing a board game night. And I was like staring out the window for a moment. I was like, guys, you shouldn't put hairspray in your eyes. I was like, I sprayed hairspray in my eye. And they're just like, where the fuck did that come from? Like, what do you mean? Of course you shouldn't do that. I was like, I just thought you all should know. You know, some very important life information. Some wisdom to pass along. Made all kinds of food this week. I was like super stressed out on Monday, and my response to that was to eat a ridiculously gluttonous amount of food. So I bought like a pack of chicken, and I really wanted buffalo chicken. So I made it because they don't like sell that here in Germany that I've seen. So I made it and I was like, alright, well I'll have the other half for lunch tomorrow, but then it came to nighttime and I was like, I'm just gonna eat the rest of it. So I ate the whole pack of fucking chicken. I was so sick. So sick after I ate it. That like, even today, the thought of chicken just makes me want to die. Like it's so bad. It's like a vomit-inducing thought of chicken right now. I don't know what's wrong with it. Wait. Important PSA, now you're speaking my language. But Yeah, so I don't know how people would eat that much food. I'm literally sick several days later from eating a package of chicken. Ugh. I made some soup for the first time, which turned out pretty good. And then I made some muffins, some hazelnut muffins. I made too many though, because everybody in my D&D group is like very conscientious about their weight and like not eating unhealthy, pretty much. So I made way too many muffins for the type of people that they are. They're good though. Everything came out good. But yeah, I am definitely having an aversion to chicken for a while now. I just, ugh, can't even think about it. I really don't have any more wood. Oh god. What is like the hardest one for me to get? Because what is the hardest one to get? Because I'm up here in the mountain. There's like no trees over here. Wait. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of new dinosaurs though. Look, I got a mammoth. And he has a saddle. Look how fancy the saddle is. It's like a war drum on the back of him or something. I don't have anybody like stand back there and use it. I was wondering if I could just like move back and use it, but I couldn't find out any way to do that. Would be cool though. Unfortunately not. New trinkets. He has giant slaying. So he does a lot of damage to big targets. Yeah. I have a bazillion bears. Which is just normal for me at this point. Got a little dire wolf. He says I'm too fat to be carried, but we got one. We got a hyanodon that I captured somehow. Do you have anything cool? Gains incoming damage reduction is helpful. Oh yeah, that scared me. I got an Allosaurus that's like a pinky purple color, which is pretty cool. I'm happy about that. It says this creature is fiercely protective of its rider even after they're no longer riding it. I don't really know what that means or what he would do, but... My only drug is food, like worst case scenario, you getting a bit fat, I'd take that over alcohol addiction or lung cancer any day. Yeah. Those are definitely much worse habits to have. But yeah, my thought was like, alright, I'm struggling right now, so I can either eat like a bunch of junk food or just eat a bunch of protein. So I was like, let me just eat the rest of my chicken, and at least that way it's like, it's protein. But it was a horrible idea. I can't eat like a whole bunch of protein. Like it just makes me ill to eat too much of it. Eating too much of anything makes me feel sick, but protein especially. Like, a couple years ago I tried to follow some diet where it had me eat like, I don't know, like triple the amount of protein that I would normally eat in a day, and I was just ungodly. I'm like, I don't understand how people eat this much protein to like build muscle. It was disgusting. Watching people eat like bazillion pounds of just egg whites or just plain chicken or protein powders. I'm just like, ugh, gross. Bears and chickens. I haven't eaten any bear. It's not a food that I have tried before. This guy is always hungry. There you go, have one food. Yeah, you guys are rough. Does that mean this is empty? Did you eat all of it? Oh my god, I'm stuck inside of him. Oh god, oh god. How do I get out? I'm in the bear. Okay. Alright, where's the feeding trough? Speaking of food. Where to go? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh my god, he ate all of that food. This entire thing was filled with food. I think the Daedon's go through it really quick. We get away by being literally bigger. I mean, you're like 45 kilos or something? I wish. Next time, just call the chat. We eat your leftovers of chicken? Yeah, I need you to eat the leftovers of all the muffins I had. I thought about trying to give it to my neighbors, but then I was like, that would require me to talk to them. So I didn't do that. Yeah. Alright, I actually have to find food from these guys if any of them have food, because I think the Daedon ate all the fucking food. Oh, you guys, what did you do? As gluttonous as me. Okay, what do you have? Lathan Gaming, hello, thank you for the follow. How's it going? In order to tame the bear, you have to be the bear. Oh, okay. We just gotta, you know, pack it on for winter time. Got handcuffs now. Don't think I will need those. Blueprint for it. I have a C4 remote detonator. Also seems excessive since I'm only fighting dinosaurs, but... Okay, well, they have some meat that should last them about 5 seconds with the Daedon there. Okay, I thought for sure that I would have enough to do the whole ceiling. I did not have enough to do the whole ceiling. It was close. You know, I only have that much left to do now. Feeling good? Good. Do you play any Ark? I am super happy about getting the Alisar. I think I also got a lot of metal. Yeah, we have tons of metal smelting right now. There was something that I wanted to get, and that was a lot more wood. So, like, the mammoths can go up here and get, like, a whole bunch of wood, but they're so slow. You know? What the hell is that? What is going on over there? It looks frozen. Oh. The ant. I thought it was like a bird. Like, the way that it looked in the distance. That's not a bird. As you can see, my vision is very good. Successfully found the bird. Very nice. Okay. I don't know why I put this all the way up here. I wasn't building anything over here. Let's pick it up and move it down here somewhere useful. Guess we'll put it in our house. Maybe I should leave like a hole up there so that I can still have the Argentavis come in. Like, can I make like a really big door? Door. No, that's not what it is. Is it called like a trap? Nope. Gate? I want like a floor hole. Big floor hole. What are they? Hatch frame? Oh. It's just a ceiling. But is there like a big one? Stable metal plated concrete ceiling that provides insulation and doubles as a floor for higher levels. Yeah, but what about like hatch frame version? Should be a door for that. I would think, but... I do have the ability to create a wooden tree platform when we eventually get to it. Metal large cellar door. Large reinforced ceiling gate. I like how it says this is a cellar door, but it starts out by saying that it's a ceiling gate. Can be used with a gateway to keep most dinosaurs in or out. Okay. So I should be able to make a gateway then in the ceiling? Somehow? I don't understand. How can I make that in the ceiling? What? Gate? No. That's confusing. I'm not sure how that would work. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to, like, let the dinosaurs in and out of, like, a house, essentially. Alright, but I do need a lot more trees, so... If only my Argentavis could pick up a mammoth. That would be ideal. Be quite the funny sight, though. Okay, what do you have on you? Pick all this stuff, put it down. I lost my vulture because I died to a bunch of beavers. That was something else that happened off stream as I went, like that direction. I think, the top rightmost one. There was a beaver dam and I tried to pick up the stuff in the beaver dam and it immediately made me, encumbered, so I couldn't move. I thought I was not underwater, but I was technically underwater. So my Argentavis just was like spinning in circles above me and I couldn't actually like get back on top of him. Yeah. And then I thought he died, but he didn't, and I came back and they had stopped attacking my Argentavis. And then I picked up my body and all my loot, and the second I picked up my body and all the loot, all the beavers attacked me again. So I immediately died again. It took me so long to get back to my body the third time because I didn't have, like, any way to get a flyer over there again. So I put both of them over there. I didn't know that if you picked up your belongings from a dead body from beavers that attacked you, that they would re-attack you again. So that was definitely a learning experience. Not a very good time. Wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, I definitely need, like, a gate to put up here so I can get back down with the Argentavis. We have Seal, our Triceratops. He gets tired very fast. Not very much stamina. Oh, I got a bunch of T-Rexes over here somehow. It was so hard to get them over here. I had to do them all, like, manually because they couldn't figure out how to walk. And I ended up losing a lot of dinosaurs because they couldn't figure out how to walk, which was pretty interesting. Yeah, like over here. None of the dinosaurs would walk across this water. Like, they would start to try to walk across and then they would just, like, stop. Or this one, it was this one right here. Yeah, they wouldn't walk across this water here. They just kept getting stuck in the ice on the shore. And then I think one of them drowned or something. I don't know. But yeah, they could not figure out how to get over here. And then they got over to this part. It's like one of them did. And then they were like, actually, wait, can't go that way. So they tried to go all the way around. Some of them this way. And they immediately got stuck in this ice here and could not get out of the ice. I had to like craft a saddle and come back and put a saddle on them and get them out of the water because they couldn't navigate the ice here, you know. But at least there was a 140 gigabyte update today to, you know, fix that, of course, right? So we have good pathing in the game. No, don't go in the water. I'm trying to eat you. Oh. I can't eat him. He got away. Oh, there's a bunch of stegos up here. That's actually perfect. I need stegos. Level 16. Level 32. Have trank. Oh, this penguin is like, I'm gonna fuck you up. No, you're not. You're gonna die. He came back. They have polymer, so... I mean, I don't technically need the polymer right this moment, but... it does, like, expire, too. But, oh yeah, when I was fighting the beavers, that's how my vulture died. So I don't have it anymore. Oh, I forgot that I don't even need to tame this stego. I can just take the baby. That's the best part. How could I forget that? Oh, let's use it to kill though. I don't know if the archer can kill it. Oh wait, it's looking like it's okay. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally kill the baby. There's a lot of crazy dinosaurs that spawn up here. I think there was like a level 90 alpha T-Rex that had spawned up here. I had to like find a way to make it fall off the cliff. Like I had to get it to fall off the cliff here. It was bad. I was like, that will destroy literally everything I own. I think it was just one shot any dinosaur. Alright, we got one, and I got this one now. Level 32 is pretty high for a stego, and a lot of health. I want to just take the one baby, but I gotta kill them both because this one's being aggressive. And then I should be able to get trees a lot faster. I think these guys are pretty good at harvesting them and holding them. There are some dinosaurs that, like, you get reduced weight for certain... Get out of here, baby. Oh, I'm stuck on him. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Okay. I probably need stamina to continue attacking. But yeah, some dinosaurs have, like, reduced weight for materials. Like, I think the Enki's is metal, and then the Doid is stone. I thought that Stegos had it for wood. I'm not 100% sure though. But they are good for harvesting it. It's rough to try and like ever take the babies with a whole pack of dinosaurs because you tell them to attack and they just immediately eat the baby. I do have bullets, but I don't really want to waste the ammo if I can just kill it with the RG. It looks like he's almost dead. He almost got him. Yeah, Stegos just have like, they're just absolute tanks. There's so much health. Come on, do it. Running away. this, and I also need all of this meat. Okay, come here, babies. Come on. Where's the other baby? Back here. Also long. Alright, we got 2 stegos. I want to... Can I pick them up? Oh, my babies. Alright. See if I can bring them back before they turn into adult. I don't know what happens if they turn into an adult while you're holding them, if you like drop them or not. Alright, I want to put them down here so they can immediately harvest. And we'll come back up the mountain. Hopefully nothing eats them. This is where I led the T-Rex to, so hopefully it works. Yeah, the pathing in this game is really atrocious. Anywhere where there's like some rocks sticking up, like the dinosaurs just cannot figure out how to path over them. They give me prime meat too? Oh, I did. Alright, come on, baby. Let's still pick them up while they're adolescent, at least. I left the penguins over here. I was trying to lead them over, but it was just taking so long. And then I can drop the other one a little further over and just see if they'll harvest. Okay, let's see. Behavior, commander. The other one maybe wants care if it hasn't already turned into an adult. They grow up so fast. You have to go on a walk with me. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Yay! That was a very exciting walk. He's like already an adult now. Okay. So let's see. I'm not sure if they'll harvest this. Hopefully. Let's see. Somebody just sent me something so funny, sorry. That was the vibe I got. It was just too funny. It's like when your gut tells you something and you're like, I don't have any reason to believe this, but my gut just says that, and then somebody messages me a couple days later out of nowhere for no reason, is like, do not do this thing, and I was like, okay, the gut feeling went out there. Oh, there's a lot of bears right here. Okay, what if you move away from the bear? Move away from the bear, not towards the bear. Let's move up here. Okay. Continue. Shit. Okay, what level are they? 92. That's a spicy bear. It's a very cool looking Argentavis though. Okay, did they collect anything? you guys collect this? Do they not harvest on their own? Oh, I exported data. I don't know what that means. Why won't you collect anything? Collect the tree. Oh, alright, I guess I'll have to make a saddle for them. Looks like they don't just harvest on their own. Let's move you up here then, away from the bear. Phone is trolling me. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Now I'm scared because of the music sequence. Yeah, the music sequence in the game is spooky when you start combat with people or with the dinosaurs. It's the spookiest when you don't know what you're in combat with. Like the music starts going and you're like, why do I hear combat music? Instructions unclear, now getting mauled to death by a bear. Yeah. I was like, that's not the right kind of resource harvesting I would like you to do. We're not like harvesting organs from dead dinosaurs right now. I just want you to harvest the tree. Alright, so don't wander. Come up here. Turn around. Come on. Turn around. Come this way. Maybe he'll figure out how to turn around one day. Need food. It's weird. Very ascended AI gameplay. Look how good their pathing is. They're so good. You're the best walker. Absolute best at walking. Stay on there. Okay, I thought for sure that I would be able to just use them to harvest wood. They would just do it on their own, but I guess that's not a thing. I'll have to harvest my own wood. Unfortunately. Thought it was but if there's such a good command, I feel better. Yeah, for some reason, I think my phone like interferes with the microphone. I don't know why. I don't think it normally happens if I don't have it near here. I think it also happens with like my Apple Watch too, which is annoying. Yeah, like what the hell am I gonna do if I don't have the hole in the ceiling? Let me see if I can look it up. Base arc. Wait, what? Building a ceiling-like entrance for a hangar. Or functional dino gate structure suspended from the ceiling rather than an actual gate. Using fence foundations and ceiling tiles to create a support structure for dinosaur gateway. Which can then be used to create an opening in a ceiling-based base? What the doesn't make any sense. That means nothing to me. What an abomination are people building in the ceiling? Alright, what were my options again? Ceiling. It does say hatch frame, so... But the hatch frames I thought are like really tiny. I don't understand how you would put a gate in the ceiling. Like, how do you put a gate in the ceiling? Metal behemoth gateway. There's no way. Cellar door used with a gateway. How? Gateway. But that doesn't look like it would... Like, that door doesn't look like it would go on a gateway. Wires, stone ceiling. A large reinforced ceiling gate can be used with a gate. Oh, I have to make it a smithy, I think. Oh, I can't move. Oh, he's just a little bit too far away. Superhero entrance, yeah. Okay, let's just craft one and see what it looks like then, and we'll go from there, I guess. Make place. Oh shit. Okay. That's not the tile I wanted to pick up. Oh my god. Let's try again. Let's see if I don't kill myself this time. That was truly remarkable. Okay, I didn't fall in the hole this time. Jesus Christ. Huh? Okay. There we go. I was wondering why that didn't make any sense. Oh. Where'd you go? Come here. Almost fell in the hole again. Can you... You can't figure out the thing? Come here, piece of shit. Get down here. Get down here. Okay, stop following me. No, don't move. Stop. Stop moving. Don't have enough still. Let's go in the room. Okay, that's pretty cool though. The ceiling thing, and you can make it like bigger or smaller. You can have a smaller one if you want to. I've never made one of those before. New tech. Oh man, are we gonna have an actual house? So I don't know, like, for building a house that's actually insulated, if you need like a ceiling every certain levels, if I need to like have the doors or windows open or close, like if it matters that I actually put a covering over each of the holes. I don't know. I've never been able to figure it out. I feel like I've looked it up before and I just couldn't do it. Couldn't figure it out. Oh, I need one more. I'm also starving, so I should eat, I suppose. Is this on fire? A bunch of charcoals and make food. It sounds like they're fighting something. They were indeed fighting something. I gotta keep the doors closed so my penguins don't run outside and kill themselves. Alright, I got a lot of metal out of that too. Ooh, can't move. Look, I got an air conditioner. I have electricity in here running. I have a fireplace in a really not great position, but it's here. I can put food in it. I have a refrigerator. This is my power generator. We have so much tech now. Finally came out of the Stone Age. And I think this is the last tile. And I just need a way to actually get up to the ceiling. Besides flying up there, which is kind of weird. Yeah, it's strange the way that the walls work now. Like if you have the big walls, like you can just kind of move them up or down if you want like a bigger one or a smaller one. You don't have to, like in Evolved, you have to just do like one at a time for everything. And also like there's a wall with a window, a wall for a door, a wall that's just a plain wall. But in this one you just build one wall and then you get to choose afterwards, which is much nicer. So one thing I'll say, it has definitely improved. From Evolved to Ascended is the building definitely is much nicer. Let's jump away. I have in the fridge. Oh, I killed a lamb thingy, an Ovis. But yeah, I can actually put food in the refrigerator and not have it go bad instantly. So instead of roof repair. Yeah, that was a bad time. Oh, they laid an egg. You have more eggs? They're like hiding over there, I can't see them. Stuck in the corner. More eggs? No? No eggs? Oh, that one's a male, so he probably doesn't have an egg, I suppose. I need more wood for this one. I need a ridiculous amount. Crazy high amount of iron. Because I want to build a... I tried to refrigerate my bullet. I want to make a motor raft thingy. The roof is too dangerous, set it on fire. Or I could just fall down the roof, you know. It's made out of stone, so hopefully it does not catch on fire. It would not be good. Oh, I can make an elevator up to the ceiling, maybe. That'd be cool. Attached to an elevator track. To carry a medium amount of weight. To carry a small amount of weight. Let's see. I'm gonna make an elevator track. I learned this yet? I haven't learned it yet. But I can make it pretty easily. Every time I go to one of these drops, it's like an elevator platform for some reason. I'm like, why does it keep giving me elevator platforms? And after it's elevated, set it on fire. Get to the roof and set it on fire. I need to make a saddle for those stegos. I can get more wood. I did the main building that I wanted to do in that base though. Like I had the actually complete full house. Why is it all stegos now? It like completely changes the dinosaurs that are here. Like most of the time when I come over here it was very dangerous carnivores. And now it's just a bunch of stegos. To be fair, a lot of the very dangerous carnivores I led off of the cliff so that they would go away because I didn't want them up here. The taming on the Allosaur did not go very well because I put him in here inside all of these spikes like while I was taming him, but then I was fighting a mammoth and for some reason the mammoth ran over here and started attacking like inside through the spikes, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Not really, but okay. Some Ankies. Seeing if there was anything else neat over here. Looks like no. What level are you? Gotta find a better way to... Oh! Tame Argentavis. That's a level... This is Ceratosaurus? I don't know how strong this Ceratosaurus is. Does it have a baby? I'm gonna just take a baby. It's like a spinny attack. I don't see a baby, but I feel like I saw before that they don't... You can't tame them normally or something. Let me look it up real quick. I feel like you can't just put them to sleep. Ceratosaurus Arc. Let's see. How to tame? To tame, you have to hunt Ceratos to gather their venom spines. At level 75, you can learn to craft the hemoglobin cocktail. It's a special concoction you feed your team dinos that will attract Ceratosaurus. When a Ceratosaurus attacks the cocktailed creature, they will slowly become blood drunk. When fully blood drunk, you can safely passive feed them. What? Higher level Ceratos will take longer to get drunk and take more feeds to tame. Try to avoid using traps, as a trap Cerato will de-aggro fairly often. So I have to like roofie my dinosaurs and then feed them to a Ceratosaurus to tame it. Yeah, we gotta morbid. It's the main quest. This game got a lot better. Yeah, we gotta morbid it up. He needs to get blood drunk. Where'd he go? But I have to kill him first before I can get other ones. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I don't know how much damage they do. How strong are you? I'm worried. Oh, it like poisons you and venomed. I'm worried that he can knock me off the mount. That would be really bad. Because I saw him doing like a spinny thing. I don't. That would be bad. Hold on. He's a boss healer. Ceratosaurus's blood explosion heals creatures more the more the Cera attacks. Dangers. Its attacks. Behavior? I don't see anything about it knocking me off. Maybe it's okay. Hey TVL, how's it going? How have you been? We're doing the Morbentine dinosaur. So he didn't venom me? he was a bitch. I was worried, but it wasn't a problem. Okay, so I get these spines, and then I use it to create a potion. And then feed it to dinosaurs that I'm okay with dying. And then I have one attack those dinosaurs and then I hand feed it. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go perfectly well. The TPO watched it. Look, I was doing my best to do the roof repairs. And like, some people just aren't cut out to be roofers. I'm one of those people. It was a time. It was pretty fun though. Normally I have D&D on Wednesday, but we did board game night instead. So we played Wizard? Zauberer? Can't say that word. Zauberer. The R, I just want to say it like an English R-E-R. The Zauberer. But that's not how you say it. Which was pretty interesting because basically the entire time, like every round we'd be like, I didn't think that was the rules. And then they'd be like, oh no, I thought it was clear that that was the rules. And then the next time we'd be like, wait, that's the new rules? They're like, it's always been that way. They're like, we've never played it that way. So every round was a new adventure of understanding that none of us really understood the rules. So. And then there was like some other... Oh, and then we just kept yelling at each other that we were playing too slow. And then we played one where it was like... You have cards from like 1 to 10. And you pick a category and then say like whatever card you got, you'd be like, something that really annoys me from 1 to 10. 1 being least annoying, 10 being the most annoying. And that was like... 1 would be something annoying is doing things slowly, but it's annoying, but like the least annoying thing. And then my other friend is like, doing things slowly would be very, very high for me. And I was just thinking about we were playing the game the whole time, and they're like, we're just yelling at each other to go faster. Do their turn faster. What are you thinking about? But it was supposed to be like to try and get to know each other better, because like we've been playing together for more than a year. We still don't really know each other that well. Cause like when they come over for D&D, we basically just play D&D. We talk like a little bit, like 5, maybe 10 minutes during the break, but not enough to like get into a conversation about anything. I have a pump action shotgun now. Did I have one before? I have a sniper. I don't know if I had a shotgun. No, I don't have any room to put it in there. Got some electric prods. Get a blueprint for a fancier one. Oh, I have a lot of saddles for dinosaurs that I've never seen before, and I don't know what they look like. They get some baryonic saddles though, so it'd be cool to get some swamp creatures. Pteranodon saddle. Oh yeah, I made an extra Pteranodon saddle because I keep ending up in situations where I die somewhere far away and I have no way to get a Pteranodon over there. A bunch of polymer. It scared me. Roman screaming. He's so extra. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Can you hear him screaming? You can hear him? Maybe you stream one of your sessions? I don't think they would be happy for me to stream one of my sessions. Metal arrow. That's kind of cool. Toronto? Do I have like that compound bow thing? I don't know if I ever made one of those. I don't think I ended up making one. Maybe I can make one of those. Let's see. Compound bow. Yeah, I don't think I made this. Let's make one of these. Just because. This should be... Is this better than a crossbow? Let's see. Stop running the click. Discord stream it so they can say their gamer words? No, that's not why. It's just, I think most people are just kind of private in person. They just don't want to be on the internet. It's not because of anything they're saying specifically. It's just they don't want to be on the interwebs. Which I can respect. I'm not going to try and make people uncomfortable. This is 100% damage. That didn't mean anything to me. 203% of what though? Like, like my hatchet is 100%, but like, what is the actual damage amount? More than a pound. Yeah, like I don't know if this is better than a Mastercraft crossbow because I don't know how much damage it does. Guess I can try it out. Let's see. Fortunately, I have to waste an arrow to see what it does, but for science, we will test it out. I need a normal arrow also, though, wherever I put those. Well, your buildings and roofs in particular are giving me nightmares for close to 4 years. What do you mean? Where did that come from? What's wrong with my buildings? It has a whole ass roof now. Yeah. Even Ronan's agreeing from outside. Alright. We'll shoot this mammoth. And then we will shoot it again. Let me move my pteranodon so it doesn't get yeeted off the cliff. Barely move me, it's like you're so fast. Okay. Alright. Load it up. Load it up. And we'll start with the crossbow. Wait, what level is this before I shoot this thing? 16, good. More like whole ass roof? What do you The roof is completed. I have a gate. It's a gate. The gate will close. I just have it open because that way I can get in and out easily. There's no PvPers. I'm not gonna get like air raided. Alright, this is 383. That was 734. Okay, so the compound bow is significantly better. Did like double the damage, so. Do you think that Ronan wants to come in here? I'm not sure, I can't tell. Oh, I have a blueprint for a rocket-propelled grenade. I don't know what the fuck I would use that against, but... Oh, I made a turret thingy. Okay, the turret. An auto turret. It will shoot at things if I put bullets in there. But I don't have bullets on there. I have, like, a proper base. Okay. Can I shoot? I can shoot train carriers out of it still. Interesting. Okay. Let's put these away. And I guess I should make a bunch of metal arrows. I just have like so many weapons. I don't know what to do with them all. So many weapons, what do I choose? Oh wait, I needed some more wood. What was the thing called that I needed to make? It's called hemoglobin cocktail. Hemoglobin goblin. Hemoglobin? Goblin this. Alright, blood packs. What the fuck do I get blood packs from? Hemoglobin. What is hemoglobin? It is hemoglobin. Did they spell it wrong? Is that something else? Globin. It's hemoglobin. That's why I'm having so much trouble pronouncing it, because I was like, I don't think that's how I've ever pronounced it before. I don't know about him, but I'm sure chat wants to be. But yeah, I don't know why it says hemoglobin. Because there's definitely hemoglobin. That's... Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. He does this while I'm sleeping too. He just scratches at the door. Angrily. He's a very tough life. Outside and then in the living room. Alright, arrows. Oh, I need thatch and fiber for arrows? That doesn't seem accurate for a metal arrow, but it's alright, we got a lot of that. I even sorted that. I did have things sorted. I've been slowly ruining my sorting as I've been streaming, but off stream, I sorted it all. I'm gonna throw them in the garbage. Avery. No, Avery. Oh, I gotta turn on. It's like, why can't I craft this? Oh, you know what though? I tested that with a stone arrow and a metal arrow, but I don't know if I can shoot a metal arrow on a crossbow, so I should do that. And maybe it's just the arrow that's making a difference and not the crossbow. Hemoglobin, these nuts, yeah. Not the these nuts. Sam, do you like Pokemon? Yes, I do like Pokemon. Why? Where did I put my gun? I wonder how long you can keep doing this. No, I can't put a metal arrow in that. Okay. So it is because it's a compound bow. I don't think I have any blueprints that make it, that I can make like a better compound bow. I think that's the best one I can make. Keeps trying like different voices at different volumes to see if that will open the door for him. But we don't negotiate with terrorists. He's terrorizing my life. Does she not automatically like my Japanese thing? Look, I was playing Pokemon since Pokemon Red came out, okay? Back in my day. Wait, put that in here. There's Pokemon mod for Minecraft called Cobblemon, which I'm addicted. What do you mean? What do you mean it's a mod called Cobblemon? How is that not shut down already? Did it make all my arrows yet? Alright, I'm gonna go throw the rodent in the trash. I guess I will take my break real quick then. And when I come back, we'll continue. I'll try out these new arrows and something fun, maybe? But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Hello, guys. Alright, the little rat has infiltrated his way into the room. Yeah. What'd you do? Oh, wait, this way. He's here. He has arrived. I don't like that he's here, but he is here. He sounds like such a grumpy old man. Oh my god. I don't know why, but I have both windows open, one for YouTube and one for Twitch. But I can't see the YouTube chat for some reason. Like I just don't look at it, unfortunately. But yeah. Alright, heck joke. Why was it called the Dark Ages? Because of all the knights. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I do like Pokemon. I got when I went to Japan, I got these guys. They're very cute. I got this one because I like Jolteon. And I have this from when I was like 5 or 6, probably. I kept it and I brought it all the way to Germany with me. I had like all of them, like all of the Pokemon, like the original ones. It's the little figures. I can't believe it's so many of these that I had as a kid. I like played with them until they fell apart. So yeah. When you stream to both, doesn't it combine the chats for you? No. The thing is, I have Arc as full stream or full screen, and I'm using my laptop to look at the chats. So I don't have OBS on my laptop. So when I'm playing like World of Warcraft or League, I have that in windowed mode, so it's not as big, but I don't play Arc in windowed mode, so I don't have the combined chat. Yeah. I think he's content now that he has my chair. Alright, let's go feed all the dinosaurs, because I'm sure they probably ate everything all over again. That's what they do. I'm sad about my vulture. That's my little shoulder vulture that I had. Alright, they were fighting something. Oh, I have a Carno in here too. There it is. Okay. Yeah, they go through. I have so many big carnivores over here. They just eat through it instantly. I saw something like kind of weird over here I wanted to go look at. Let's throw this other junk down. What the fuck do I use a rocket propelled grenade on? The rocket launcher? What the fuck? What are we fighting with a rocket launcher? You might like Pokemon Minecraft. You can craft all the things, catch all the mons. I think if I can fly on Charizard, I might feel like... Does it actually put the does it name them something else? Is it like Pow World where like they're different things, or do you literally have like Pikachu in Minecraft? Hear the bears pooping out there? Do you hear them all? Do you hear the sounds in your sleep, Seal? The sweet sounds of bear poop. Oh, okay. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah, and they immediately eat the children. Immediately. Okay. Well, close that back up. Oh, we got another penguin egg. Oh, they killed a saber-tooth and a megalodon also. Get down here. What are you doing? No, it's 100% Pokemon. Oh my god, they put actual Pokemon in there. That's so funny. I was thinking, like, recently that I kind of missed Minecraft because I watched this video. It was like a Civilization, like, a creator-made video. Like, it was like a movie, though. It was really good. And, it was like one island was a bunch of people who had like a really nice island with a bunch of resources, and the other one was like a desolate volcano island that wasn't very good. And they all like built their own factions, and then after like a certain amount of time, the islands weren't allowed to interact with each other. There was like a barrier. And then after a certain amount of time, like the barrier would drop. And then there was like a whole bunch of drama about it, but it was like one of the best things that I've watched. And it was just like completely made by just some person. It wasn't actually a movie, but it was like better than a lot of movies that I've seen. That was pretty interesting. But it was all done in Minecraft, and I was like, ooh, haven't played that in a bit. I saw that better drama than most movies now. Yeah, I was like, it was so, you were like, oh my god, what happens? I'll have to watch it. I really like those kind of videos. I watched a couple for Ark. Yeah, I watched one for Ark too that was really good. The one about the wall, the island with the wall, and the Russian hacker dudes. That one was really good. Oh, it was this thing. I wanted to see what this was. There's some stuff over here. What is that over there? That one's like purple. Oh, is it just a drop? Wait, where'd it go? What are these? What is that? Why does it look like that? I'm gonna go look at it. I'd like to create a persistent Cobblemon server and have friends building towns in it and we can trade in battle. Yeah. I don't think I have room for a single more file on this computer right now. I don't think I can install it in Minecraft. I had to uninstall everything just to get Ark to run again. What is this? I'm scared. What are these? Can I take them? Is it just an egg? It looks like an egg, right? Like in a nest? Yo, sometimes things get mad when you take their eggs though. So what laid this egg? I don't see anything around here though. What are these? What kind of crystal is this? Very blue. Oh, just blue stone. Blue gem. Okay. Alright, but like, can I take this egg? What is it? What is this? Fertilized ice wyvern egg. I can also eat it. It says it's incubating. I'm just gonna leave my egg. There's another one up there. Okay, I don't know what happens when you take a wyvern egg. I feel like I've heard bad things about that before, but I don't see any wyverns, so I'm just gonna take it and see what happens. They're already incubating, which is a little weird. Put a 2 terabyte SSD on your throne wish list or something. I do not have a wish list for anything. In real life or in game? For which one? I have to get that drop over there. I don't know what happened with the ice wyvern. Like, it was already incubating? Like, am I gonna incubate this egg and is this gonna pop out and kill all my dinosaurs? Or... Oh, fuck. I did it again. I need stairs. I need an elevator platform that goes up there. I mean, bad things happening if you pick up a wyvern egg? Well, I don't know if wyverns exist in real life, so I'm gonna say in the game. We're gonna go within the game. Ice wyvern. Level 12 ice wyvern parents. I didn't see any ice wyvern parents. Spoil time. Okay, let's drop it then. Too cold. Really? It's too cold in here? For real? Oh, it's minus 16 degrees. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to actually... Oh, God damn it. I don't have any way to close the ceiling. Or like open it while I'm mounted. Okay. It's negative 16 degrees in there, so I guess it might be a little bit chilly. But I don't know why it's so cold in there. Why isn't my house insulated? I also have air conditioning in here. Howard. Too cold. Alright, let me get half of this. I thought that 3 of these refineries would be enough, but apparently not. Still too cold. So, like, it's negative 15, but it can't be negative 15 here. There's no way. Even in front of the fire, it doesn't change. Okay, it's also too cold if I place it inside of a fireplace with air conditioning here. Isn't it like a frost wyvern? Why the fuck does it need to be so hot? Alright, do I have like an egg incubator that I can make yet? Dude. Alright, I need a lot of metal for that. I should have a lot of metal though. Ark is pretty much a dino Pokemon? Yeah, it definitely is. Especially once you get the, I forget what it's called. You can like put them in balls. I don't know how to get it though. I don't know how that works. Somebody gave me some before, but oh shit, I can't move. Damn. But yeah, there's like these tech ball things that you can put the dinosaurs in. Alright, yeah. Thank you. Why is that not in here? Need cementing paste, electronics, and polymer. I don't know where I put any of that. Sure, I have it somewhere. Negative 15, like my IQ? Yeah. I should be able to make some cementing paste. But in the polymer and electronics, I'm gonna have to go bludgeon some penguins for those ones. Yep. I had a whole bunch of cementing paste from the beavers. I don't know what happened to that. Guess it wasn't very much. Maybe I used it for something else. Should I go back to the beavers? See if I can die again at the beavers. I had to have had it somewhere. Where did I put it all? Maybe I left it at the other house. How much cementing paste do I need? Quite a bit. Electronics. Oh. I need 125 more. I can make 27. Close enough, right? It's basically the same number. Oh, what do I have in my inventory? Oh, the eggs. Very heavy. I think there was a drop over here. Let me see if it's still there. So maybe it'll have some of the stuff that I need. It's gonna help me cement my legacy. Hopefully there's not any crazy dinosaur over here. I can just pick this up and walk away. What we got? That is not cementing paste. Non-electronics. Damn. Is there any more drops? There is a lot of drops, but they are very far away. Not close enough for me. Alright, I will have to go kill a bunch of penguins. There's more chitin. Over here. It's always funny when my pteranodon goes into battle, and I'm always worried that it's gonna die. Okay, and then surely some of them got the chitin that I needed. Maybe this guy? Nope, we can get it. Who got it? Who got the chitin? You see. Figured one of the big guys would have gotten it, but seeing it. Should be like an endless supply of this stuff. There we go, there's some of it. Saber-tooth had a bunch. Alright, who else? Do you want any? A little bit. The mammoth didn't even make it over here before it died. Maybe this guy? The allosaurus? There's some I have a lot of health. The Allosaurus can definitely get pretty chunky. I thought you were a bag. I didn't realize that this was a penguin. You shouldn't be over here. You can just pick these guys up. Just pick them up and run with them. I'm off to go kill all of your brethren, little penguin. How'd you guys get outside? Oh, I left the door open. No, no, no. Why are you following the Allosaurus? Get inside. You guys can't fight anything. You're only good for the egg. Come on. Come on, get over here. Come on. Back in the house. You can do it. You got out. You can get in. Oh my god, I can't get in. Just gotta eat them. Eat them in the corner. Get in there. Stay inside. Wait, I wanted to make more stuff. Oh, more rock. Stop following me. I have more rock in here? Not very much. Maybe I got rid of it all? Oh, there we go. Turn off the fabricator. I don't need that one anymore. I would need a lot more silica pearls. I thought I had a lot. I thought I had a lot of electronics, but... Can I put the egg in the refrigerator for now? Maybe it'll warm up. It's still minus 11. That's the difficulty of trying to get it to hatch up here, is that I'm in a glacier. So it's cold. Even though I have air conditioning in here and the whole house, it is apparently not hot enough in here. I wish it would tell you how warm it is inside, like where you are currently. You know, instead of like just what the temperature is outside. Like that's not super useful to me, because that's not the temperature in here. I need food. Food. I'm very curious what this egg is gonna do. Maybe I can take the egg in my other base. Maybe that place will be warming up. The one by the lake. I can try that out. This thing is so fucking heavy. How much does it weigh? 50? Oh, I also just have a bunch of random base materials, building materials. It's not making it very light. Because I need 12 stone water intakes, that's for sure. I gotta close the door, the children will get out. Where's my Argentavis? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, gotta get back to the food down here. I know my little piggy over there will starve like instant. Oh my god. I mean, that's one way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go over to my other base. It's further down. Maybe it'll be hotter. And we can get the wyvern egg to hatch. I don't know if it's a good thing for my wyvern egg to hatch. Another thing is if I get it to hatch over here and it's like aggressive or something, I just have like a bunch of herbivores over there basically that are gonna die. I don't think I have anything over here good to fight. Definitely much warmer. It's 13 degrees here. I think I have my stegosaur that I left over here. I did. Maybe we can bring him back inside. I needed the stegosaur when I was trying to get back to my body. So there's a lot of crazy dinosaurs over here. I needed something strong to protect me, but I didn't have anything else. Alright, when he's taking too long, I'll do that some other time. Just stay there. It's fine. It's very red all of a sudden. That's weird. Why is it so red? It's kind of creepy. Alright, yeah. Like, these dinosaurs would get absolutely wrecked, I think. I have a bear. I have a level 137 bear, but I don't think it can hit flying creatures. Let me turn this on real quick. Do you have a generator out here? Oh, there's one electronic. Do I have anything to light a fire? Oh, I had some Ceratovenom spine in here too, but I don't have any blood bags, and I don't know how to get that. Also have a scuba suit in there. Oh, I have to get some wood. There's no wood in here. There's no trees. There's no wood. Anything in the water? Sometimes there's weird stuff in the water over here, like stuck in the mountains. I don't see anything though right now. It's 24 degrees Celsius, so maybe that is hot enough? Plop it down and see if it's hot enough in here. Too cold! Alright, 24 degrees Celsius and on top of 2 fires is too cold. Do I have windows? Maybe it warms up if I close everything? And the doors are closed. I have a full roof. It's only 1 high. How hot does it have to be? Can I make more fires? Guess I'll have to find somewhere warmer somehow. I thought for sure that the other house would be fine because it had air conditioning in it, but I guess that didn't matter. I'm gonna have to get the egg incubator, I guess. But I need a lot of materials I don't have yet. I don't think they have any. Okay. I'll have to farm up the materials for an egg incubator. Alright, well I think I'm gonna end it off there for tonight. I think next time I want to see if I can get the incubator so we can see what hatches out of this egg and what happens from that. I can't get it hot enough right now without doing quite a bit of work. 23 and 25 apparently not hot enough. But thank you guys for coming to hang out tonight. I think I will probably go to Oktoberfest this weekend since I still have not been. So probably Sunday I'll be back on. I think tomorrow and Saturday I might be busy. So we'll see. But I should be back on Sunday. And I hope you guys